Hey guys, how are ya? Angie Carter, Origami Owl, independent designer 2634, coming to you today to talk about something scary and important. Anybody out there today want to learn about the red rope policy? Okay, so I'm going to say something and you guys might freak out. Don't freak out. I'm telling you, don't freak out. Okay, so what is the red rope policy? The red rope policy is, have you guys ever gone to a club or an exclusive restaurant or somewhere very posh? It's been a hot minute since I've been to a club. But anyway, and there's a long line, right? And there's always this big guy or bouncer standing at the front of the door, in front of the big long line saying, you know, you come in, you don't come in, you know, whatever. So it's the red rope, and you always want to get past that red rope. And we need a red rope too. What does that mean? That means, have you ever had a hostess? Now, this is just not for Origami Owl. This can be for any direct sales and really, I don't know, like your life too. Have you ever been around someone, whether it's a hostess or a friend or whatever, who didn't always respect your time? We've all had them, those hostesses that your host is coaching, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, and then like the day before, maybe a couple of days before, maybe the day of, I know a few girls have knocked on the door and no one's answered. We won't name any names. And no one's there. Or they cancel that day before, the 2 days before, if you're really lucky, a week before. And they cancel. Okay, things come up. I'm a mom. Things come up all the time. Things come up in life. And I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the girl who says, Angie, I don't think anybody's coming. I'm going to cancel. So that is annoying. And after one time something happens, an emergency, a kid gets sick, whatever, that's different. But the girl is just canceling because she doesn't think anybody's coming to her party, or she forgot, or she didn't want to clean her house, or whatever, you need to raise your red rope. And I get it. This is where the freaking out comes into play. I totally get it. I was the girl that when I first started, man, I didn't care who it was. You want a party? I want a party. Let's book it. Book that date. But if someone canceled on me, I would say, yeah, sure, it's no problem, no problem. When do you want to book out? And what I've learned in my time with direct sales is that is not necessarily the best policy. Now, this is not to say that you can book someone and say 3 weeks from now and then call her up the day before and say, hey girl, you ready for your party tomorrow? No. That girl is either going to cancel on you or going to have her and her mom in her living room. So what I'm saying is you have to still hostess coach these hostesses. You have to do whatever system you have in place. I personally send out 4 postcards because I don't like to book out longer than 4 weeks. So once a week I send them a postcard. Once a week I make a phone call. Once a week I text them. So I try to contact them at least 3 times a week in the 4 weeks leading up to their party. But whatever works for you and your hostess coaching, that's what I do. And I know when I haven't done it because either she cancels or it's her and her mom in her living room. So you have to be diligent about hostess coaching. But if you've hostess coached properly, you've sent her whatever system it is that you send her, you've contacted her in whatever form is good for her, you've done that Facebook event, had her invite her guests, you've posted regularly to get her guests excited. If you've done all that and you've done your part, and she still cancels on you the day before or the couple days before or the day of, and she wants to rebook, I am giving you permission right now. I'm giving you permission to say, Sally, maybe we should have a Facebook party. Maybe we should do a catalog party. Maybe an in-home party is not for you. That was so scary for me. I was so afraid to tell someone no. What I found is when I raised my red rope and I started saying, you know what, Sally, I would love to party with you, but you've canceled on me twice now. You are super busy. Maybe we should do an online live Facebook party. Here's the thing. Every time that she rebooks or cancels on you, you've wasted your time if your host is coaching properly. And her friends, this Facebook party that you open, the event, is thinking, what the heck is going on? Whatever. So it doesn't look good for you or her. So again, I'm giving you permission. A person cancels on you once, okay, maybe, but twice, out. That's it. You're done. We're not having an in-home party. I'm saying that for your sanity, and I'm saying that for the image for your company. So that's my theory, the red rope policy. Again, do it in life. Someone doesn't respect your time, raise your red rope, girl. You're better than that. The main thing you need to remember is you need to convey to these hostesses, properly hostess coaching, do your part too, that this is your real job. This is what you do to support your family, what you do to pay your bills, and it's your for real job. Like, you know, some girls are hobbyists and that's great, but I'm not. This is my for real job, the way we pay bills. So I cannot be rebooking. And it's not even that you don't want to waste time. It's the fact that if this girl has canceled on you twice on a Friday night or a Saturday night, that means you're not partying on that night. If she cancels a couple of days or the day of or the day before, you're not rebooking that day. You're losing a party date. So I'm giving you permission not to lose that party date. Raise your red rope. And not saying she can't party. Do a Facebook party. Do a live Facebook event. So that's my story on raising the red rope. And I hope that that was helpful to you. Today I am wearing a large flat oval chain with the tassel dangle and the blue dangle. And a medium locket with my favorite charms and the 16 to 18 inch chain. And of course some sparkle earrings, and my now is right on time watch. If you are not with Origami Owl, but this sounds interesting, I would love to talk to you. 813-210-1588 or Facebook, or email me at jajmcarter@verizon.net. All right, have fun, party a lot, and raise that red rope and get some quality hostesses. Don't forget to hostess coach. See ya.